Did I allow this to happen? I don't know. All this socks. It's just crazy here. Lord. I'm sorry, folks. It's laundry day here. And would you believe this? I used all these socks today. Today alone. Look, I mean, look at this. I lost track. Look at this. It goes way, way deep. You name the sock. Black socks, blue socks. Look at this. Oh, yes, it's my Michael Myers socks. Forgot all about you. It's kind of crusty, but there's Halloween. Yeah, my Michael Myers sock. I wasn't even thinking when I was using these today. Yeah, look, just look at all that. I used this all in one day. I'm sorry, folks. Oh, Lord. Welcome. You know, it reminds me of a situation I was in as a young man. Yeah, when my mom walked in on me, it was very awkward, very, very awkward. But I remember after my mom walked in on, let's just say, me and my sock, and she closed the door. Actually, she slammed it. I put on TV, and it was the ABC after school special, and this public service announcement came on. It made me feel better.
Oh, excuse me, Ricky. Ricky, I did see what you were doing. It felt good, didn't it? It's all right. We all have feelings like this sometimes. I'm just glad you're doing this in the privacy of your own room. When you're a little bit older, we'll have to talk more about these feelings and what causes them and how we can control these feelings. I'm sorry I intruded on your privacy. I'll be sure to knock next time, okay?
This manner of response frees the child of guilt and assures him he is normal. It opens communication between parent and child and introduces the concept of responsibility for his behavior.
Gee, I wish my mom would have handled that just like that mom. Yeah, it was very, very awkward. Damn it. Anyway, wait a minute. Hang on a second. I think I have one sock remaining here. Oh, oof. Anybody want this sock? I'm willing to sign it for you. Here it is. Would you want it? I could sign it for the first caller. Whoever wants my signed, used sock. Anyway, hi.
Woke up, it's a blue balls day. I think I'm gonna need something for the pain. Staring at the poster on my wall. That's my cousin, I'ma give her a call. Check my Tinder and OK Cupid. Kept swiping right, then I felt really stupid. I found my mom up on this app. Swipe left, swipe right, or should I fab? I'm just out here thinking I'm screwed. Girls don't like me unless I give them the booze. I try so hard, really, what's the use? FarmersOnly.com will have to do. Why, oh why, won't you just date me when all I want is respect? But she won't give up the sex. Why, oh why do girls hate me? I just wanna pop my cherry, but not with that she's hairy. I am so freaking hard, no one to screw today. I guess I'll lay around and masturbate. Masturbate. I am so freaking hard, no one to screw today. I guess I'll lay around and masturbate. Masturbate. Can't wait to do it and tell my friends. Why is intercourse so hard to comprehend? All this stress gonna make me a stoner. Watch Judge Judy, then I got me a boner. Man, I really wanna plant my seed. Not on my stomach, I can feel it when I breathe. I'm starting to think my life's a joke. If you smelled my hand, you'd probably choke. Why, oh why, won't you just text me when all I want is your poops? Turned off the cloudness and nudes. Why, oh why, when I say pretty please, you don't respond, then you block me, and then you call the cops on me. I am so freaking hard, no one to screw today. I guess I'll lay around and so freaking hard. No one to screw today. I guess I'll lay around and masturbate. Masturbate. Message from Beth on my cell phone. She said, come over, but bring a comb. Yes, I'm desperate, I need that beaver. Brought 7 combs, I'm an overachiever. Arrived at her house and I popped them pills. Saw her cooch and got the chills. Taking off my clothes while I twirl. Fell on her phone, went live to the world. Your friends are hard right now. Your parents are hard right now. That hot chick's hard right now. That cop is hard right now. The cameraman's hard right now. Your priest is hard right now. Everyone's hard as fuck right now. I think that means I'm going down. I am so freaking hard. She let me screw today. I better turn this off and penetrate. Penetrate. I am so freaking hard. She let me screw today. I better turn this off and penetrate. Penetrate.
Have I mentioned lately that this is an adult show? I just figured maybe a disclaimer, okay, because you just never know who's out there. I know some people are out there. The Royals are out there. Stonehead Universe is out there. All right. How are you? Woo! Lord, that was crazy, wasn't it? Yes. Oh, Lord, where the hell am I? I don't even know where I am. God dang it. What happened to me? I don't know. Where's my intro? Here's my intro. I told you it was a wacky weekend. Plus, I'm still feverish, folks, so forgive me. There we go. Thank you. What the hell?
He is the life of parties he has never attended. If he were to punch you in the face, you would have to fight off the strong urge to thank him. Sharks have a week dedicated to him. He is the most interesting man in the world.
Keep rocking, my friends.
The revolution starts now.
I'm just a dirty white boy. Dirty white boy. Dirty white boy. Dirty white boy. Dirty white boy.
All right.
Dirty white boy.
Thank you for joining me. Lordy. Are we ready to have some fun today? It is Monday and the start of another great broadcast week on the Stone Broadcast Network here all over. Thank you very much. Let's see who's tuning in. I pretty much know. Donna Nasty Barger, how are you? Brandon Farmer. Sonny has a long-ass paragraph today, so we'll read that now. Monday, everybody. Hey, Perry, how is your sphincter? You know, that is so sweet. No one has ever asked me, Perry, how is your sphincter? Maybe I'll just walk up to people. You know, they say the same thing, whether you know them or not. You're at the gym or grocery. Hey, how are you, Perry? I'm fine. How is your sphincter? They'll go, what? How's your sphincter doing? And then they'll just walk away, and that's a good thing because you don't have to talk to them. Good idea. Are you feeling better after drinking that poison? Can I please request a couple of goodies? Go with Calling Dr. Love, covered by Buffalo Rock City. Oh, my. And Mr. Crowley, covered by Greg Bissonette. Is that how you say it? Question, what's next for you on the colonoscopy trail? You have a couple of questions here, Sonny. I don't know yet. I went to see a doctor today, and you know, they were like, oh, okay, well, we'll get in touch with the colonoscopy people and see what can be done. Maybe we'll give you the pill. But I said, I've heard about this pill because to reset here, for those of you first tuning in or newcomers, I was a scheduled colonoscopy last Thursday, but I took a swig live here on national social media, and I drank the whole thing, and I became very ill, like allergic to everything, fever and high blood pressure, which is slowly coming down right now. So I called the colonoscopy people, and they're going to contemplate. There are a number of methods, and they said maybe the pill would be preferable. However, I learned from my doctor today. Did you know, for you people contemplating the colonoscopy, the juice that you drink is the best, okay? It cleans you out. It cleans you out, right? However, if you take the pill, it doesn't do as good a job, which means if I'm relegated to take the pill and Haji Mahaza is going in there, there could be substances coming out of my ass, okay? It doesn't do as good a job as drinking the juice. It doesn't. But I can't drink the juice, right? So they're contemplating, I don't know what other method you could possibly do other than getting rammed up the butt while you're awake. I don't know. But I guess the next step is for me to drink the pill or consume the pill. I don't know what the hell the pill is and what chemicals are in there. So hopefully I will not have a adverse reaction. But as my doctor said today, just so you know, it works, but it's just not as good as drinking the juice. I said, what does that mean? Well, there may be things that come out. I said, boy, Haji Maraja is really going to love me as I spray him all over the table. But I'll keep you posted on that because I know that you're interested. Another question. Damn, if you were to get a tattoo, Perry, where would you put it? Well, two places. I think the more obvious place, and I don't know what to get as a tattoo. People know, they have an absolute knowledge. Oh, I have to get a flower. I have to get the flag. I have to get my girlfriend's name on it or whatever. They know what they're going to. I have no idea. But I would probably do it on my arm, okay? I'd probably do it there. I don't even know which arm to do it on, the right or left. I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably do it there on the arm, okay? Yes. Yeah, what about these guns, lady, huh? Jason Momoa. Look out, baby. Come on. Yeah. Anyway. The other place probably, I think as a gag, I would put a flower on my penis. And then you'd walk up to a girl and said, hey, you want to see my flower? And then she would say, wow, it's a very small flower. I said, if you water it, it gets bigger. I would never do such a thing. I'd be arrested, first of all, for indecent exposure. But I've taken a call about that. And a guy did say he put a flower down there. And that was his pickup line. Yeah, you want to see my flower grow? You have to water it. I think Kamala Harris is very proficient at that. Anyway, J.C. Hale joins us, as well as Elizabeth Larney. JC says Gatorade and Duselax are the way to go. I did take the Duselax or Duselax, whatever it's called, 2 o'clock, and then 4 o'clock I drank the juice, and that's when all hell broke loose. All right. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We got a lot of stuff. In the 5 o'clock hour, we're celebrating a birthday. Willie Nelson, a national treasure. He is 91 today. Happy birthday, Willie Nelson. That's coming up in the 5 o'clock hour. But first, requests. It's Kiss. Uh-oh, Justina Barber's going to stick to the seat. She's going to get moist.
Well, young lady, from what I see, you have a case of rock and roll pneumonia. And we are going to have to call out Dr. Love.
Calling Dr. Howard. Dr. Pine. Dr. Howard.
was
What the hell is going on in that video? I kind of like it, but then I'm disturbed by it. I would venture to say that cover video, at the very least, is better than the actual real version of Dr. Love performed by Kiss, but that's just my opinion. Brandon says, Perry, Yankees are at Camden Yards for 4-game set starting tonight. Let's go O's. Okay, let's go Orioles. Hopefully there'll be more than 2 people in the stand. I'm wishing for at least 10, Brandon, for you, for your sake. I pray. I went to church and said, please, for Brandon Farmer, let there be 10 people in the stands for tonight's game. I don't know if God is going to answer my prayers, but I just want you to know you're in my thoughts. In my thoughts. Anyway, Sonny says, Dr. Abu wants you, Perry. Abu. It's funny you should say that because my doctor, my only doctor this morning said to me, so when you called the colonoscopy place, you wanted a guy. What's his name? I said, I believe his name is Abu Hamima, you know. So he says, oh, I know Abu. Yeah, he comes over here all the time. He's a pretty funny guy. I said, wait a minute. I don't want a funny guy doing my colonoscopy. Between the two of us, is Abu good? Oh, yeah, he's good, but he's funny. I said, I don't want funny. I'm not in a joking mood. When somebody's in my ass, no fun, no jokes. Afterwards, we joke. Procedure, serious, focus. I don't want any jokes, okay? Oh, yeah, I know Abu. He's a crazy guy. Anyway, I'm doomed. Anyway, enough of colonoscopies and Hajija Abu, the Hamas colonoscopy expert. You know, speaking of asses, did you know Saturday night was the White House Correspondents' Dinner? Here is Saturday Night Live's Colin Jost, who happens to be married to Scarlett Johansson. I don't think she's very attractive, do you? She's not my cup of tea, Scarlett Johansson, but to each his own. I'd rather have Lizzo or Joy Behar from The View. Yeah, maybe mix in a little Whoopi Goldberg. There's some kinky activity. However, Colin made a joke and people are laughing, but I don't think Joe Biden was laughing.
I was excited to be up here on stage with President Biden tonight, mostly to see if I could figure out where Obama was pulling the strings from.
Uh-oh.
I have to admit, it's not easy following President Biden. I mean, it's not always easy following what he's saying, like... But before I begin tonight, can we just acknowledge how refreshing it is to see a president of the United States at an event that doesn't begin with a bailiff saying, all rise.
Okay, you get a little Trump activity there. Yeah. Okay, so you got a couple of shots in for Trump and for Biden. I guess that's fair. Yeah, that's okay. But you see, you know, Biden is... Oh, he had one joke that, okay, was funny. He said something to the effect of, you know, Trump was in New York and, you know, the weather wasn't too good. It was stormy weather. But Stormy Daniels, the woman that porn star he slept with. Hey, they're trying, folks. They're trying anyway. Oh, Lord. All right, speaking of Joe Biden, we should, every day, I'm going to miss him in a way if he's not reelected president because there's just so much material. And, a lot of people shy away from making fun of him. You know, it's just the way it is. If you watch Saturday Night Live these days, it's always Trump, 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 Trump. But never, there's a plethora of jokes for Joe Biden. The mispronunciation, not knowing where he is It really is, and they because they're protecting him, and that's not fair. Like I just said, I'm fair with Colin. He did a joke on Joe Biden and Donald Trump. That's okay. That's fair. But I don't think SNL is. I remember the days when it used to be funny. It used to be good. Yeah, but not anymore.
In a sense, I don't know why we're surprised by Trump. How many times does he have to prove we can't be trusted?
Can you, excuse me, Joe?
Another Joe Biden?
What did he just say? You see, it's remarks like that. That's priceless. He was putting down Trump, and just listen to this.
In a sense, I don't know why we're surprised by Trump. How many times does he have to prove we can't be trusted?
We can't be trusted.
Well, another Joe Biden speech today, another screw up. Here, I don't even know what it really said on the teleprompter, but basically he says, how many times does Trump have to prove that we can't be trusted? Well, the answer is countless times until it gets into everyone's heads to not vote for you.
Now, where am I? Where am I going? But not there. No.
And Joe, don't jump. I don't know what he was doing here with this little stutter step like he was going to jump into the crowd.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What the hell's going on here?
Damned if I know, Joe. Oh, my God. But, you know, according to the White House, he is sharp as a tool. He's a tool. I don't know what tool he is. Sharp. Anyway, we're having some fun here. Hi, Pete Jenkins. How are you doing? Everybody okay? I see more and more people checking in. That's okay. It's a Monday, right? It's a Monday. All right, let's play song 2 from Sonny. How could you go wrong with Kiss? And now Ozzy. Ozzy. I will miss him when he's gone. Not that he's going anytime soon, but he's not in the best of health, and eventually he'll go, and I will miss him. He was one of my favorite interviews, and I'm sorry, in my younger years, he was one of my first interviews. I didn't really appreciate who I was interviewing. But if you pick up my book, Radio Days, on sale now, you'll read about the funny moment I had with Ozzy and a bunch of vermin on the attic of the radio station. That's right. It was a funny moment. But, yep, I remember that interview. It was fantastic. Let's see. People are talking about Wheeze. We got a full house. Oh, Bill Duff joins us. How are you doing, Bill Duff? I hope you're feeling better. You know, I hope your state of mind is much better. Let's see. For a while, Robert Plant was very suspicious of Jimmy when his son, Karak, suddenly died. Was it the black magic? Oh, I don't know about that. Interesting. You know, it also is reminiscent. We talked about how back in the day there was a trial for all the heavy metal music coming out, that it was corrupting kids' minds. There was a suicide, and a lot of people had to go to court. I believe it was Judas Priest as well that went to court. And they were thinking about banning heavy metal because of or at least some of these artists that were having an influence over the kids. We've come a long way. Ozzy, Judas Priest, Metallica, they look like kittens compared to the music coming out today. Yeah, terrible. Anyway, let us do some useless Jeopardy. Today's category is driving distractions. Driving distractions. 30 seconds on the clock, please. on the surface, this is going to sound like the easiest question in the world, Stoneheads, but it is Distracted Driving Awareness Month. Did you know that? I bet you didn't. That's where you come here to be educated, right? No, you don't. You come here for heathenistic viewpoints and porn and videos that are disgusting. That's why you come here. But anyway, it is Distracted Driving Awareness Month, so someone had experts list the top distractions that can cause a crash. What is number one? I think you'll be surprised. That's the best hint I can give you. What is the number one distracted driving? Yeah, number one. Think about that and get your answers in on the chat room. Now, a few weeks ago, I told you that a hot-selling jeans, if you will, in fact, it's the subject of today's show, and it seems to be really, really gaining in popularity, would be these urine jeans. It looks like, now, nobody actually urinated, but you walk around, and this is what it looks like. They go for $600, and they have sold out. Sold out. Would you walk around like this? Now, again, it's not actual urine, but these are urine jeans. $600. Now, I'm just going to throw this out there. You could pee by yourself and not pay $600. Really? I'm not kidding you, folks. I don't make this stuff up. These are the hottest jeans going. Urine jeans. I mean, like, I'm sorry, ladies. Not that this guy is attractive, okay? But let's say it's the whoever you think is the best-looking man in the world besides me. If you see this guy walking down the street, would you say, "Oh, I gotta have that"? Yeah. Oh, my God. Look at him. He peed his pants. He's the man for me. Yeah. Reminds me of a Happy Gilmore scene. Yeah, Adam Sandler, who, by the way, is going to reprise his role in Happy Gilmore. That's my understanding. There'll be a sequel. But I remember there was an interesting scene about peeing your jeans. Let's see if we can get to that right now. Yes. Good old, and this was actually a very good movie. He doesn't produce a lot of great movies, but I thought this was pretty good.
Hey, look everybody, Billy peed his pants.
Of course I peed my pants. Everybody my age pees their pants. It's the coolest.
Really?
Yes, you ain't cool unless you pee your pants.
Wow. Hey man, Ernie pees pants too. All right.
Oh. Yeah, he's going to get laid.
If peeing your pants is cool, consider me Miles Davis.
Oh, that was the grossest thing I've ever heard in my life. Let's go. Let's get on the bus here.
Oh, boy. Those are the days.
Get up there,
yeah. Happy Gilmore. Billy Madison. I'm sorry. I said Happy Gilmore. I am incorrect. Billy Madison was the movie. I get him confused. I don't know my Adam Sandler movies. Billy Madison. What was that, 1985? Yeah, 1985? 1995. Boy, I really have to brush up on my Adam Sandler movies. Yeah, anyway. All right, let's see if we get a winner here for Useless Stonehead Jeopardy. As I said, it's more difficult than you would think. Distracted Driving Awareness Month, the experts put together a list of the top distractions that can cause a crash. Let's see. Brandon says, I have a friend that drives 18-wheelers, and he sees a lot of boots, shorts, looking down, passing cars. Oh, wow. Yeah. I never had that. A girl never did that with me in the car. I lead such a sheltered life. Sonny says, what is a cell phone? J.C. Hale says, what is eating while driving? Good one. Elizabeth Lardy, texting. What is texting or driving or DUI? Brandon Farmer says. Donna Nasty Barger says, what is texting while driving? Okay, I see a lot of texting. Okay. Oh, you're nasty people. Lee Browning joins us. He says, texting while driving. Yes, very, very good. Let's see. I agree with you, Lee. Happy Gilmore is a good Adam Sandler movie. The rest of his films suck. I agree with you there. And they will be making another Happy Gilmore. That's what people tell me. Well, we have no winner today. Let me go down the list. Number 9 is pets. It's why restraints for dogs are a good idea. Number 8, messing with onboard systems, meaning things like the AC or the radio. That Perry Stone, God, we got to get him off the air. Bastard. Sonny says, I hate this effing baby talk, Adam Sandler. Yeah, I know. But actually, there were very, very sentimental, sensitive moments in Happy Gilmore, like the one you just saw. I mean, when you think about that, that's a sensitive moment. The kid peed his pants, and then all of a sudden, Adam Sandler, or Billy Madison, his character, made it cool for the rest of the kids because the kids were about to make fun of him and bully him. Now, all of a sudden, peeing your pants was super cool. All right, number 6, other passengers. It's especially dangerous with teen drivers and their friends. Yeah. Number 5, reaching for stuff like something in the back seat. Number 4, abusing substances or lacking sleep. Those count as distractions too. Number 3, looking at stuff outside your vehicle. Billboards cause quite a few accidents. Number 2, a lot of people said the cell phones. That includes texting and things like messing with your GPS system. Number 1, shocking. Would you believe this? Going once, going twice. Can anybody guess what that's all about? Daydreaming. Daydreaming is number 1. Can you believe that? So you're bored and just not paying attention. Wow. Daydreaming is number 1. Sorry we did not get a response, a good, correct response, but that's just the way it goes. Try again tomorrow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, can a hot dog save your life? You know, hot dogs get a bad rap. I must tell you, I think I've said it before, it bears repeating. I am a huge hot dog fan. There's something about a hot dog that is wonderful. And no, it's not sexual. I love me a hot dog. Well, I don't know if you've watched the news, but there have been severe tornadoes, particularly out west, Nebraska and even Nevada, okay? But this guy in Omaha said a hot dog saved his life, literally. Check this news story out. You never know, man. You got to, maybe he has a guardian angel. Here we go. This guy says it was the hot dog that saved his life. Oh, geez. Hello. I guess this is a commercial. Yes, I do remember. What was she on? CSI? I don't remember. I don't know these shows. But she was a cutie.
All right, Jason, your house sadly, tragically, completely destroyed. Where were you today when the storm rolled through?
You know, I was at the gas station getting hot dogs. And it saved my life. So hot dogs saved my life.
Is that the reason for your spirited attitude tonight?
I guess. Count your blessings. Be glad there's no fatalities in the neighborhood, I heard. And family's safe. Stuff can be replaced, but family's everything. So.
When you look around right now, what are your thoughts?
It's complete devastation. I can't believe this happened so fast. It blows my mind. I can't believe it happened that quickly.
And I mean, you see this stuff on TV all the time, but now here you are being interviewed on TV and going through it yourself.
It's absolutely unreal. It's unimaginable. You see it all the time on TV, but it's not the same at all.
What are your plans to get through this?
I'm going to salvage what I can here and take it the next day as it comes, so we'll see.
Can you imagine? He could have been, dead right there. That's his house. Have you ever seen a tornado up close? Okay. Now, I told you over the weekend, they had some major tornadoes. Biblical tornadoes, folks. Let me show you. This is, I guess, out of Nebraska. Check it out. That is like out of a movie, which was a movie at one time, Twister. Oh, they're remaking that one too, Twister, just so you know. Geez, I'm full of information today. Now,
turn back.
Yeah, I'm just going to say one thing. Can I just say one thing here? If I'm driving down the road and I see this, I know there's tornado chasers. I don't know. I'm turning around. That's too close for comfort. Way too close. And there's cars just, we'll go past. Mother Nature is amazing, no question about it. But hell, if I wouldn't turn around after seeing that, there you go. Is there more footage?
There's J-Jack.
It's an amazing thing to look at.
Wow. Semi's overturned up here. Hey, let's get up to this guy real quick.
Oh, somebody overturned.
Yeah, let's go see.
Yeah, go see. I'll stay here, safety of my own home.
Put it on your hazard right now. Keep filming that. So you guys go help. Yeah, I got it. You two are on the left side.
Wow.
Watch out for oncoming planes.
Look at that.
We've got
Turn tractor trailer.
Oh my God.
Truly amazing.
He's okay, he's okay.
All right, the dude was okay. That's good news. Oh, my God. Anyway, look who's here. Double D. Afternoon, Perry and family. I'm checking in from the Eastern Shore. Love the Eastern Shore. Sunny and 83 degrees. Oh, sure, just rub it in. Rub it in. Do you have your bikini on? It's beautiful. Wish you all here were here. Now's the time to throw down. Not too many tourists yet, but things are opening up. If you see a big antenna, Danielle, I used to broadcast from that antenna. That's right, 96X, I think. Yeah, I think that's, I don't know, it's been a long time. Never mind. Go have a drink, lay on the beach, put on your bikini. Sunbathe nude, that's what you should do, Danielle. And send us pictures. How's that? Okay, enough of that. My, oh my. Let's see. Where are we? What do I want to play here? Now here's I guess you could call this a deep cut. I very rarely play Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Usually I'll play the very familiar Carnival No. 9, but this is a nice mellow tune. Like if you're sitting on the beach having a pina colada or rolling a big fatty. It's from the beginning, ELP.
Just can't recall. It doesn't matter
Emerson, Lake and Palmer from the beginning. Yeah, nice and mellow. Light and easy favorites all afternoon long. Now let's see what people are talking about here. Everybody weighing in that our lovely, loyal viewer, Danielle Demers, at the beach, the Eastern Shore. Yes. Bill Duff says, always want soft shell crabs. Not a big fan of that, Bill Duff. To each his own. I know they're big in Maryland, the crabs and whatnot, but I don't know. If I had my druthers, I'm not ordering that. They look like bugs again, you know, on a sandwich, on two pieces of bread. You open it up and they remove the guts and they fry it. I don't know. I guess I've had it before, but anyway, yeah. Danielle says, not bikini weather for me. And by the way, never. Oh, Danielle Dameron, you sell yourself so short. You need an influencer to give you confidence, okay? Really, you should. You should. Just saying. I'm going to give you a little bit of confidence, free of charge. There you go. Don't you feel better? Okay. Let's take a look at some of the things you crazy people have sent me. These are at random. I thank you all once again for your participation and sending. And by the way, Sonny, we do have some midgets coming your way. I haven't forgotten about you. What I do for the Stoneheads, it's truly, truly amazing. Yeah, so midgets are coming up. I don't know if I have any beefcakes that were sent to me, but whatever. So here we go. Oh, my God. Hide the kids. I love animals. I'm not sure I would ever do this. I don't know what he's trying to do. I looked it up. It looks like he's trying to get a baby out, baby calf. I'm not really sure. I think this is probably something Elizabeth Larney would do, but not me.
Which office is he going into? The one where the baby comes from.
Yeah, he's trying to get the baby out.
Which office is he going into? The one where the baby comes from.
Wow. Boy, I don't think the cops like that. They're viewing here. But I guess that's one way they do that, wherever this is. Ethiopia, I'm not really even sure. You can see the ribs on that bull. Can't you? Look at that. I guess this is a way of pushing the baby? I don't know. There are different, but not going to have me do that. Or maybe he was just trying to have some meat sushi. Not really sure. Let's see what this one's all about. Looks like a granny here. Oh, that kind of looks like my grandma. She's no longer with us. Yeah. Let me see if I get some audio on this.
I mean, my pussy does not ever stink.
What,
oh my God!
What the hell did she just say? What did she just say? I'm shocked. My
pussy does not ever stink.
Oh my God!
Well, now it don't. I mean, really.
Well, we're not really gonna have this conversation.
Well, I mean, my pussy does not ever stink.
Oh my God!
Well, now it don't. I mean, really.
Well, we're not really gonna have this conversation.
Well, I mean.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, Danielle. Having confidence, okay? That's right. She's obviously with her family, and she's very confident in the way she smells.
My pussy does not ever stink.
Oh my God.
That's what you need. Confidence. Confidence! All right. What else was sent to me? All right. Now, how many times have I shown you video or some stills of people trying to break the rules in the carpool lane, okay? Trying to get away with it, and they get caught. The cops are hip to it, but I'm going to give this dude a little bit more credit. This guy was given several violations. It's going to cost him a pretty penny. This guy went to great lengths to put together a Snoop Dogg mannequin. I mean, that's in depth. That's creative. But the cop said, yeah. First of all, if you're all of a sudden you're in Washington and you see a guy with Snoop Dogg, There's number one suspicion, okay? Snoop Dogg would be in a frickin' 60-foot limo smoking weed, okay? He wouldn't be in some crap vehicle, okay? So, yeah, the cop really cited him for this. I would have, you know what? I would have cited him, but maybe, I don't know, I would have given him some kind of credit for creativity. He obviously spent a long time putting this together. But it's a no-no. You can't be doing that stuff. And more people are trying this, and cops are getting hip to it. I love the blow-up dolls. Like, that's not going to be caught. Hey, give me a blow-up doll with her mouth wide open. Yeah. All right. Here we go. I got together and I looked at some 80s commercials just to walk down, memory lane. I didn't realize this, but back in the day, there were a lot of these 1-900 numbers, usually sex numbers, porn numbers. But here's one for crying. 1-900-CRY. This is a 1980s commercial. This is a real thing, folks.
What makes people all over America break down and cry like this? Call 1-900-9099-CRY and hear it for yourself. $2 for the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute.
$2 for the first minute to cry.
Ask your parents before you call. 1-900-9099-CRY.
Are you shitting me? Oh my God. $2 for the first minute just to call him. Now we have things called safe spaces. Yeah, can you believe what's happening in our country now, folks? We spoke about, but now it's getting truly out of control. These anti-Israeli protests all over, and nobody's doing anything about it. No one, except for Texas. Austin, which is a very liberal city now in Texas. Oh, by the way. They didn't put up with that. They have the cops there, and they're escorting them out, but not New York, Columbia University, and the others. UVA, looking at you, Virginia. Yeah. And these people are so freaking stupid. First of all, what really gets, there's a couple of things. I spoke about it. I got to get it off my chest. When they say, Free Palestine. Palestine is a really oppressed country. Palestine is not a country. Palestinians are there. They live around the Gaza and Gaza Strip, which Hamas basically runs, the terrorist group. So Free Palestine. And then I saw another sign today, drives me up the wall. LGBTQ for Palestine. Free Palestine. Again, you morons. Homosexuality strictly forbidden in their religion. They throw you off the building and kill you. And you're supporting them. Are you nuts? Yeah. For Hamas, killing babies, putting them in ovens and decapitating people and raping their women. And again, you women, not talking about stoneheads, you're much smarter than them. On the college campuses, do you know that women are second-class citizens in the Middle East? Not so much, Israel. I'm talking about the Middle East. You know the ones I'm talking about. Oh, heaven forbid you. Yeah, you better stay in line and cover your face, or else I'll stone you. And it's perfectly legal. Camels are put more on a pedestal than women. And here the women, I see them on the college campuses. Free Palestine. Feel free Palestine. What a bunch of morons. This is the youth of America. And you know what? We're allowing them to do it. And there's poor people. I'll get off my soapbox in a minute. They can't get to their classes. They're being bullied. Anti-Semitic remarks to them. And there's graduation in 2 weeks. So picture this. Your parents just spent, for Columbia, $90,000 for you to get an education. And now there's no graduation because the anti-Israeli protesters are going to be out there. So they'll just mail you your certificate. Thank you for supporting Columbia University. Can you imagine? You can't go to class. Your parents are spending God knows what money for you to get an education. Can't go to class. Okay, I'm off my soapbox. My heart. All right, one more soapbox, okay? Praise Governor Ron DeSantis. Enough of this gender crap, okay? And transgenders playing women's sports. Here, he put a stop to this immediately. Breaking news from Ron DeSantis.
Florida rejects Joe Biden's attempt to rewrite Title IX. We will not comply, and we will fight back. We are not going to let Joe Biden try to inject men into women's activities. We are not going to let Joe Biden undermine the rights of parents, and we are not going to let Joe Biden abuse his constitutional authority to try to impose these policies on us here in Florida. We stand with opportunities. We are not going to let Biden get away with it. We will not comply.
Thank you, Ron DeSantis. I believe in freedom for everyone, but kids getting sex changes, they don't understand, and I always make the argument to these people, they have no answer. Can a kid, let's say 11 years old, 12 years old, go into the liquor store and buy some bourbon, vodka? No, why not? Because they don't have the Can they drive, get a driver's license, go out and drive on I-95? No, why not? Because they're not capable of that. Can they go fight in a war? No, they're too young for that. So you're telling me that all these things I'm bringing up, okay, they don't have the mental capacity for, but yet they have the mental capacity to chop off their genitals and change their sex. There you go. I'm done. That's the end of my soapbox. That's the end of my soapbox. Thank you very much. Wow. God, my blood pressure, I got to calm down here, folks. I do. I do have a special song since we're talking about Joe Biden. I have a song here which is brand new. You remember that song, 'Cause I Got High, from Afro Man? Well, all of a sudden they released this song. I think it's brand new. And I'll just let it speak for itself here, okay, as soon as it cues up, of course. Yeah. Brand new from Afro Man on the Perry Stone Show. Sorry I was on my soapbox there, but sometimes you just have to let it out, okay? You just have to let the shit out. Sorry. Who let the shit out? Who let the shit out? Who? Here we go.
Shout out to Bass Records. Hey, yo, Hunter. Roll up another one of them congressional blunts, brother. He was gonna get his laptop fixed, but Hunter got high. He wasn't gonna show all them dick pics, but Hunter got high. He should've let Hillary bleach his whole hard drive. Yeah, hey, Hunter got high. Hunter got high. Hunter got high. He wasn't gonna mess with the hoes, but Hunter got high. He was gonna take them all out on the boat, but Hunter got high. He's the smartest man Joe ever knew in his life. Yeah, hey, till Hunter got high. Hunter got high. Hunter got high. La, da, 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 da. He was gonna go visit his dad, but Hunter got high. He thought he had a secret stash, but Hunter got high. The White House got shut down. We all know why. Yeah, hey, Hunter got high. Hunter got high. Hunter got high. He never could pay what the fuck. Hunter got high. Now he gets $500,000 and up. Damn, that's high. That's high to the motherfucker. Biden never used to start with BUI. Yeah, hey, till Hunter got high. Hunter got high. Hunter got high. You Ukraine wasn't part of the plan till Hunter got high. China wasn't that big of a fan till Hunter got high. He wasn't gonna split it all with the old big guy. Yeah, till Hunter got high, till Hunter got high, Hunter got high. He wasn't gonna go to court, but Hunter got high. He never been indicted before, but Hunter got high. His attorney's out smoking a bowl, and we all know why. Yeah, cause Hunter got high, Hunter got high, Hunter got high. He was making 80 G's a month, but Hunter got high. On a job brother ain't never done, Hunter got high. He got more LLCs than John Gotti's ex-wife. Yeah, Hunter got high. I don't think I should have said Hunter got high. Hunter got high. Can we take a point about John Gotti's ex-wife? His cousin was never a pimp till Hunter got high. He had the best friends that money could rent, but Hunter got high. Just imagine if he wasn't rich and so damn white. Yeah, the cops would raid his house, eat his lemon pound cake, disconnect his cameras and steal his money.
Wow. I didn't expect that. Afro Man, Hunter got high. I'm sure the White House really, really appreciates that. Oh, my God. Craziness. Let's see. A lot of people yakking today. That makes me feel good. Let's see. Danielle, you're very chatty today. You should be nude sunbathing there, Danielle. I believe that lady's crap don't stink either. She's talking with a southern accent and it sounds good, but surely can't stink. You know, that's not good to judge. Maybe the grandma believes that her pukalali doesn't stink. She has confidence. Confidence, okay? Yeah. Let's see. Lee Browning says Florida's not putting up with that shit. Yeah. Just listening here. Great job, Perry Buildup says. Couldn't have said it better. Of course. However, I would have cursed a bunch. Well, I'm trying to curtail that, okay? The cursing. I leave that up to you guys. Bill, you are the master of cussing. I can't. You're the Tom Brady of cursing, okay? But, yeah, it is a strange world. It is a very strange world. I mentioned this before. What's up is down, down is up. I can't fathom. I can't fathom what's going on. Now, look, I'm actually very open to change if the change makes sense, common sense, okay? None of what's going on so many levels makes sense, but there are people that believe this shit. Especially the whole anti-Israeli thing going on. You know, now even the Biden administration has pulled back. You know, they're our number one ally, our best friend in the Middle East. And in general, one of our best friends, one of our best allies, because he's trying to do a difficult dance. Because of, he can't even speak without the Palestinian protesters shouting him down and calling him, what's his term now? What's his slogan? Genocide Joe. So he knows there's a lot of Palestinians in Michigan, and he needs to win that state. So while he's pro-Israel, he's trying to dance a little bit and say, we should pull back on the whole shooting and the war. And you know what? I understand. It's a power struggle right now. He wants to be reelected, but at some point, pick a side. Shit or get off the pot. And we are the friends. We have always been the friends of Israel, okay? It's a democracy over there, okay? And now they're talking about pulling aid from Israel. It's pretty sad. Pretty damn sad what's happening. Yeah, but the protesters are winning. The protesters are winning all over the country. And they're winning at the White House, too, because Joe is listening to the protesters, and he's shitting bricks right now because the news isn't good for his approval ratings. Now, a lot can happen between now and November, but it ain't looking good for Joe. Yeah, anyway. Pete Jenkins says, Perry, you haven't talked about climate change or foreign aid money laundering yet. Can you It's only Monday, Pete, okay? We'll get to that. And you could always call in. Not today. You could call in today, but let's maybe save that for two. Let's spread it out a little bit. I already went to the gender shit and the what else? The Palestinians, Joe Biden. My heart's not gonna have it. Yes, I did see your request, Brandon. You want to hear a live track of King of Hollywood from the Eagles. It reminds me of Harvey Weinstein, who it looks like is going to get off. Yes. Did you hear the news? Yeah. Looks like at least they're going to have another trial. Because evidently during his trial in New York, they flooded witnesses that shouldn't have been there, that weren't really witnesses. It was tainted. Now, I don't know what's going to happen in the Los Angeles courtroom, but in New York, it was the attorneys proved that there was some taint going on there. And I'm not talking about the taint that Harvey was into, the young stuff. I'm just saying just some weird, unscrupulous witnesses that appeared that shouldn't have been there. So he's going to get another trial. Danielle says, COVID denied a lot of people of graduation. My kid graduated college a year later with the current year students. Yeah, it's just a shame, man. You spend, and that's the other thing. I can't get off this subject. So you go to a pristine college like Columbia, and let's say you're a fourth-year student. You're about to graduate. Now you're going to screw all that up for what? Hamas? You're going to get a job with Hamas? Because that's what they're threatening. Columbia's pussies. They're not doing anything, but they threaten to take away. You're going to be expelled, blah, blah, blah. They haven't done shit. Haven't done, because you know what? It's a private. The cops can't come in there unless they get the permission of the Columbia University CEO or whatever her name is. They can't. It's private. It's not like Austin, where that school, UT Austin, that's publicly owned. That's the difference there. Yeah. Yes. Danielle says, let's see, Sonny, well, there's so much chat. I love this fact that you're chatty today. We're having conversations. Sonny says Harvey might get off, but they have destroyed him. True. He might qualify to work at Mickey D's as a manager. Well, there's a lot of young girls there. That's the good news. Have it your way. No, that's Burger King. God, it's sick. I'm loving it. Danielle says, hey, Perry, let's hear some Ted Nugent. Anything is good. Did you know he has a show on America's Voice? Yes. I think it's called Ted's Campfire. It's off the chain. That guy is fired up. He's a good American, but he's being punished. I don't think he'll ever make the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but that's another story. Oh, we have to say goodbye before I get to our next request. Have to say goodbye to our YouTubers. Boy, I got really out of control there, folks. All right, I got to simmer down. Thank you, YouTube. We'll see you tomorrow at 4. Love you. Bye.